How do SSL certificates work? Earlier, we introduced the digital signature. We know that the digital signature, among other important functions, determines if a certificate is authentic and unaltered. This can be accomplished because of the hash value assigned to the certificate. You can think of a hash value as a mathematical value for the certificate. The composition of a certificate is achieved by putting the certificate through a mathematical function to derive its value. To simplify this explanation, think of it as adding each byte in the certificate to obtain a value. The hash value is then put through another mathematical function using what's known as a private key to generate a digital signature. The digital signature is then added to the certificate. Once this process is complete, the digital signature can be used later to ensure the certificate is not fraudulent or altered. Earlier in this course, we introduced the term public key. A public key allows the flow of data to be encrypted that can only be decrypted using the private key. For example, if the issuing authority for a certificate was Google, you could use this certificate to encrypt data so that only Google could decrypt it. To check a certificate, the digital signature is put through a mathematical function using the public key. The result of this decryption sequence should be the original hash value. If so, the certificate is deemed to be authentic and unaltered. If the same hash value is not obtained, the certificate has likely been tampered with or corrupted. It's important to note that this decryption cycle is a one-way process. The resulting hash cannot be used to generate the original certificate or uncover the private key. The digital signature can be used for a variety of important tasks, such as checking the identity to make sure the domain name using the certificate matches what was intended by the certificate authority. For example, if we visit google.com, we can see the web page is encrypted using an SSL certificate. Our computer essentially downloads this certificate from this web host server and checks to make sure that the domain name matches the one on the certificate. This is an important feature because if the certificate was stolen and used by another domain, our computer would reject the certificate because the names do not match.